Hey crafty friends, it's Kamela here from Creative Moms Decant. And today I'm going to show you how to make this adorable leatherette snap bracelet from start to finish in Cricut Design Space. Let's get started.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you...
Alright, so let's make our leather snap bracelet. So the first thing you're going to do is grab a shape, grab a square, and you're going to turn this into a rectangle by unlocking it and changing the width to 9 and the height to 0.75. All right, then we're going to go down here and we're going to grab a shape and a score line. The first thing we're going to do is under operation, change that score line to a basic cut. Then we're going to come on down here to the height of that score line and we're going to change it to 7.75. And then we're going to change the rotation, which is your next box, to 90 degrees. And we're going to position it at 0 for the X and 0.25 for the Y. And then I'm going to copy it by right-clicking my mouse and paste it doing the same. And then I'm going to change the position of X to 0. It automatically comes in at 0.5 for Y, which is super convenient because that's where we need it for this project. I'm going to select both of these lines by dragging and dropping, and then down in the bottom of the layers panel, clicking attach. So now I want to bring these down here and select both my solid rectangle and my cut lines. And then we want to align those center. And then you want to select everything and attach. And that's how simple your design space work is. Except that we need 2 strips of this, so we are going to copy it all and paste it all. And if you wanted to go ahead and load 2 mats, you could do that again and change the color. So go to Make It, and be sure to position it on the mat to match your HTV iron. Usually I give myself a little slack on each side, so this one's going to go to the 10-inch. I'm just going to go and get those in there perfectly so they're ready to cut exactly where my HTV and my leatherette is, and I'll probably check that one more time. So continue. I'm going to guess that that's going to be good, but I probably will go check it. And then you want to go to Browse All Materials and type in leather. And I use the Faux Leather paper thin with more pressure. So I change my pressure to more, and I typically run it twice. Especially if you're doing glitter HTV, don't be tempted to hit the flashing arrow. Hit the C and run it twice. All right, so we'll set these up here and set this aside and set this aside. All right, so to set this up, you need 4 of the ones that have the sharp feet. Those are my black ones. They're black on top and they have really sharp feet on the bottom. And then you need to make an X. So I'm going to make an X with the one that has the part that snaps in, so the sticky out metal. There we go. All right. That one. And that one's up here. And then down here, you're going to get the flat metal piece. So this one, well, let's fling it across the room here. This one is flat. Now, this one also has one side that looks more, not exactly a circle, and one side that looks kind of that looks like a circle. So this is your raggedy, and it's really hard to show, but one side is kind of a raggedy circle, and the other side is a nice looking circle. And the nice looking circle needs to go down. All right, so now I'll show you, and that's on this X. So your pliers here have a side with a larger hole and a side with a smaller hole. So you're going to use the larger hole down and put the snap in it. And then you're going to put your little part with the alligator feet in the top and then place it in this area as centered as you can. And it doesn't take any pressure, and it goes right on. Oh, I'll show you again. I got off camera. Darn, sorry. Okay, so I'll show you again. So now we're going to go to this side and work this one. No, we're not. We're going to work this one. I'm sorry. We're going to work the X so that I can show you the same thing again. So large circle in the pliers. The part that sticks out goes into it. The alligator clip goes with the alligators towards the center of the project. And they do kind of hold in there, but not perfectly. And then this is going on this corner. So the alligator tip goes to the top, and I'm going to center it and then push down. And it takes no pressure at all. And it comes right out. All right. So now we have that done. And we've got our X, right? That's what we've used, and our X is still right here. So now we're matching here. So now we're ready to do this one. All right, so you load your alligator clip with the points facing out, and then you load your flat one on the top. And this one has the nicer looking circle facing me when I'm looking at it here. So that's what's going to face the HTV. And then you line it up in the center and you squeeze. And oh, I wasn't lined. I try to show you all things and I definitely do mess that up. So this is a happy mistake. I'm going to show you how I took these apart. So I have a pair of the Craft Chameleon tweezers that I am hard on, and they worked great for this. So I just slid that under and worked it until those teeth let go. And you do just want to go kind of slow and be careful so you don't rip your HTV or leatherette. And then I trashed the alligator part, and my other piece fell somewhere. All right, I'm going to grab another one of the black alligators. All right, that's what I call them. And here we go. So the alligator goes on the bottom, and we want the good looking circle facing us. All right, and now this piece goes this way. Or, let's see, we got to think about that. Make sure that we hold this correctly. So I'm on the colored side, and I want the snap on the top. Perfect. So this goes in just like that. I knocked it out. All right, here we go. So now let's see if I can line it up better. Line it up. And squeeze just slightly. Perfect. All right. So we have one more to go here, and then we see if we did it right. So last side. So alligator clip goes down. And we want to see the pretty circle. So that will go on my top. And then this clip goes down here, and the alligators are pointing up. And then we are going to make sure that the ring is on the top side and the snap is on the bottom. Center and light squeeze. All right, let's test it. I'm so excited or nervous. All right, so that definitely claps there. Perfect. And we want this one to have the other side out, and it's going to clasp. Yay, we did it right. Now, to put this together and these are going to be bigger. I'm going to love these. So to put it together like this, I'm going to unhook it. I saw these being sold on Etsy for $35. Are you kidding? $35. I couldn't believe they were $35 and we are making them for less than 5 for sure. Look how many bracelets you can make with all these snaps. And it just takes a small piece of leatherette and a small piece of HTV vinyl. So, yeah, less than $5. So pull up your middle piece and slide your other bracelet inside of it. So I'll show you again on this one. Pull up your middle piece and slide your other piece in. That one's kind of hard to see on the pink here. We'll switch it. So they have two looks, always. So this one more patterned and solid, and then I can flip this one as well. And they have, two kind of looks depending on how you want them. And I will do this one. I'm going to just put it through the middle too so you can see all three of them. Aren't those pretty? They are so snazzy. So I'll put this one completely together for you. So, and they were easy for me to put on even smaller. So I know that the little bit bigger are going to be easy for me to put on. I should have done that. That's what we'll do here. So I have all day tested these and they work in water. We were at a beach and I wore it all day and it was hot. We were about an hour from our house, and then I wore them around the house here, in and out of our pool, and they're holding up really well, both of the two that I made. So I'm really excited about that. And they're not bad to put on yourself at all. I like my bigger size. And just a little fluff sometimes once you get it on. And I doesn't even need it. I just like to kind of arrange them where I want them. But there it is, and that one is so fun. I can't wait to finish this one and get it on, but I know it's going to be really nice as well. Oh my gosh. So those are some fun patterns, and you just made an HTV leather snap bracelet. These are definitely crafts to sell and such fun, fashionable jewelry. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and if you did, if you could leave me a comment, give me a like, subscribe to our channel. I've got more jewelry, leatherette plans, so I'll see you next time for some more fun. Have a joyful day, friends. Bye-bye.